Charities have already raised nearly $5 million to help families devastated by the recent bushfires. Donations of food, clothing and toys have also flooded in, but those overseeing the recovery say victims really need cash to help rebuild their lives.
Every day, more boxes of donations come flooding into the salvos. Several warehouses have been filled.
It's overwhelming, but it becomes hard to manage all this resources.
While they're grateful for the generosity, popcorn machines, nappies, bottles of water, the salvos say affected families really need cash, not clothes or food, to get their lives back in order. So far, nearly $5 million has been raised, thanks largely to Woolies matching more than $1.2 million in customer donations. That figure is expected to swell even more this week.
Whatever you give, we will use to the best of our ability to help these people.
Blues cricketers donated match payments from today's final.
To try and help, do whatever they can to try and restore a bit of normality.
209 families lost everything. So many more affected. The recovery operation is massive.
It's the biggest loss of houses that we've had in the Blue Mountains in its long fire history.
While families are understandably anxious to return home and go through what's left, the state government is urging them to wait, with so many of these homes containing asbestos. A cruel twist after so much devastation. Those desperate to go home will be given asbestos masks and the promise of whatever support they need. Lee Jelisek, 7 News.
The area hit hardest by the recent bushfires had a boost today with a visit from Princess Mary and Prince Frederick. More than 190 homes were lost at Winmalee in the Blue Mountains, but local residents and fire crews greeted the Danish royals with smiles and cheers.
The Prince and Princess arrived at Buona Vista Road dressed in jeans and sneakers, keen to bring some cheer to the locals. Led by the Premier and Fire Commissioner, the couple inspected where the flames came to Winmalee. Here they witnessed the worst affected street. Home after home here is destroyed.
It's hard to see the effects of the devastating fire and people that are standing here today and that have missed their homes. But the most important thing is that people have their lives.
The Princess appeared shocked and asked questions about the speed of the fire before turning to those who live here.
You live on this street? Yes. Is your house still here? Yes.
They brought her letters and she gave these people renewed hope. This was an unplanned visit, but a welcome one, helping boost the spirits of a community that suffered so much.
You simply cannot put a price on just how uplifting and how important their presence is today.
There were cheers earlier as she stopped to talk to crowds gathered at the Winmalee RFS.
Those from your father?
They are.
Beautiful.
She paid a visit to the fireys to thank them for their hard work, as locals thanked her for visiting them.
It's really nice for her, especially when it's been a hard time for people.
Well, I saw my daughter-in-law smile for the first time since she lost everything, so she was over the moon.
Bringing a welcome and much-needed distraction.